How's technology helped you? Because are you a Serato guy or?
Oh no, I went quick with the technology, man. You know the generation of vinyls to CDs. I was in between. I caught in between the vinyls and the CDs. Then I started more with the CDs. Then CDs were like the digital then.
Yeah.
And people that were using vinyl. Old school will tell you, oh no, CDs is go back to the vinyls, it's still the original. Yeah, we know, but this is quicker. I can mix 5 songs in 2 minutes. I can mix 5 songs in 30 seconds with the CD. Now the Serato came. So I see some people pay $300. I get all my packs for free.
What, even till now?
Bro, I'm telling you, today I get everything for free.
2 major reasons. Yeah, getting too old to be relying on all that technology. That's number 1. 2, right? Like, there's this, you mentioned AI. AI ain't gonna suggest anything for me. I'm gonna be looking at my crowd and sort of like responding to them. So me, myself, and my AI, you understand me? It's the very moment they start dancing, the very moment they start dancing to Love Wanting Thing, my AI would be giving them cool, right. And then would also follow into I'm Free, and then Thames Rush. That's my own AI. So I'm the AI. You understand me? Ain't no technology.
Afrobeats lives here with DJ Who Be Dat.
How does AI work under machine learning? It's like you throw in a post, you put on a post on social media, or you put on the content on social media. There's a level. That's why different Instagram, TikTok, they have different levels of engaging AI to push it. They want to see what happens immediately. So it's like within a particular time, a period, maybe 5 minutes, you put a post on, a content on, and it's like based on your followership or something like that, you are maxing about 50% under 5 minutes. AI will pick it up. So what are we saying? In effect, let's bear in mind, the post, that content has to have an appeal. That content has to be good. It has to have that appeal. Do you understand me? I've experienced this, and I'm always on social media. Do you understand me? So Love Wanting Thing in itself, what we are saying is it's a good song.
Right.
Do you understand me?
That's
So
a good product.
Yeah, the good product of it.
Yeah.
Do you understand me? It's a good song. As a matter of fact, all the songs that we've liked, that we are saying that TikTok has made a success. Come on, let's sit down and think about it. They're good songs now. There's no way TikTok is going to push a hopeless song or a hopeless content to 7 million people under one day. No, people want to listen to it, man. So you see what I'm trying to say in effect is that you see the DJ, do you understand me? All those technology, he had better know that he still needs to have a natural sort of human creative instinct to want to control that flow. That's what I do.
No, that's great. So
that's what
here's the other dynamic. AI can now be trained to become a DJ instead of a DJ.
If they like, let me tell you something.
That's the one.
The Chinese have made a human robot, proper human, sexy looking human robot. Do you understand what I'm saying? But you see that thing, it's still a prototype.
Yeah,
do you understand me? It's probably going to happen, but I don't see it. All I see now, like I said, is that anything, it's still created, it's still initiated, it's still motivated by the human creative instinct. All we see, there's an Instagram account on dogs, like dogs acting funny. There was, I saw one, there was this dog that now went in, was about to sleep, and I went to get wipes and give it to its owner, and then, open that, clean me. That is seriously engaging. You put that one on, it's only natural. Do you understand me? 10 million, that would generate 10 million viewers because it's a dog doing something. What I'm trying to say is that the technology is there, but the technology in itself, you understand me, is not going to push anything that is not good. I do social media. I do a lot of Nollywood stuff as well. So just an example, forgive me for digressing. And I put this thing, Mr. Trouble, There's a clip where Kem Owo was fighting Patience Ozokwo, and Patience Ozokwo carried him, defeated him. And then he even now started, you see, the interesting part of that post was that Kem Owo was telling that, do you see what this woman did? Carry me. My legs did not touch the ground. That she will see what I will do. Do you understand me? Under 48 hours, I made 17,000 views. It's interesting. All I'm saying is that I don't want to go. Technology is for you to facilitate your creative concepts.
Right.
Your good creative concept. That is what right now. So let's just talk about now. I don't want to be thinking that AI will be a DJ. I will not agree with you. Because it's not from my scope.
Asking the question.
From my scope. You understand what I'm saying,
Yeah.
I can't see it.
No, I don't. I'm not definitely not agreeing as well. It's more like it's a trend, right? We're looking at trends today.
But that's not a trend today.
What?
AI DJ.
A super successful career in any form of African pop music, Afrobeats and the like, and note that I stress super successful, is down to a combination of factors: talent, your team, your network, hard work, perseverance, luck, and the street. It's a whole lot more than you can imagine.
Now we see all the entertainment going on. Now we need to take this. We talked about distribution. How can we play a part in all of this next level stuff?
As DJs?
Yes, as DJs now.
The thing is, technology has reduced the role of the DJ in breaking music. It was a DJ that used to break music back in the day. Back then, I remember I was on a few distribution platforms or your Sony Music, where they have new songs, they'll send the album to the DJ just to have it, for your vinyl to play it. Social media has changed all of that right now. Because even though the big acts, Davido with how many million followers, maybe 14 or 15 now, can just wake up one morning, I've got a new song and just post it on his stuff. It's out there. So what is the new role of the modern African DJ? That's the first question right now. I do a few seminars when I speak with DJs and I say, you need to take the job seriously. The job has gone beyond just playing music right now. You need to develop yourself as a brand and understand every element of the game. What are you doing with social media? What are you doing with marketing? What are you doing with your image? What are you doing with visibility? That is what's going to make a difference. Because if you're not a brand, you may not get the necessary traction. So the role of the modern DJ has changed. However, it is still the DJ that's playing the music every single day.
Correct.
That's just a fact. That's just a fact of it. But you need to add a bit more. Just as I came in right now, I was listening to something off your lap. And what was the first thing I said?
Yeah, you want something?
I'm living with it. So that is what has to change. So we have so many DJs out there, but a lot of them just ride on the train. They don't bring anything on board. You must bring something on board. Develop your brand. Have a look. I'm sitting with you. If I don't even know what you look like, do you get me? But you are arresting me. Do you get it? That is where it starts. You must have something unique. You've left your comfort zone in America to come to the UK and go around the world doing this thing. That stands you out already. You must have an X factor. It's not enough just to be somebody just playing the music any longer, because the terrain is now very competitive. So you must come with something different. And that's what I try and tell so many DJs. Have you noticed that in the last 10, 15 years right now, the female DJs are giving us a run for our money?
And it's a good thing.
It's a fantastic thing.
Great thing. Yeah.
It just lets you, because shout out to Cynthia. I remember when Cynthia started as a 19-year-old in the UK at the time, it wasn't, and I remember having a conversation with her mom. The mom was like, this DJ thing, but the mom's known me from TV, so I was a good reference point for her. So she's like, okay, if I pass to say, that guy is like, no, your daughter is a whiskey though. She's damn good at this thing, So she's like the queen of African DJs in the UK. But first she had the passion, She had to compete in a zone with men only. I'm sure you've spoken with her. She will tell you all the challenges she faced. But when she's on the deck, and she was at the Nigerian corner, the Notting Hill Carnival. Cynthia any day. In Nigeria, we have Colette. I've seen Colette.
Yeah.
I actually like her energy. She came in on the back of the indigenous music thing, and she owned that space.
Yeah.
So, and all these names I'm mentioning brought an X factor. The new DJ now must have an X factor. When you have that X factor, the artist will come to you to amplify their music. That is the period we're living in right now.
That's excellent.
And that's how it works. Back in the day, everybody relied on DJs and radio. People don't rely on radio to break music anymore. They rely on radio to collect their kishi from publishing. Yeah, that's what they rely on it right now. Royalties. They don't rely. So it's changing. So at every point in time, the role of the DJ would change. When we started, it was with vinyl.
Right.
To enter the game back then, a pair of SL turntables was £1,400 in the UK. Add a mixer, that makes it £1,700.
Wow.
Add the speakers, then that makes it £2,200. How many people could afford that then? Today, that cost has. So it's easy now for anybody to be a DJ. What are you bringing to the table beyond that? That is the question for the modern day DJ. And you will always have more DJs who are not full-timers. Most DJs are not full-timers. It's a side hustle. I'm a full-time DJ.
Yeah.
This is what I do. I do other things, but all those things I do also are around entertainment. So at times when we full-timers are having a conversation, it's a bit different from the part-timers.
Yeah.
Like
the hobbyists.
So because back in the day when we started doing collaborations, some of us are full-timers, some of us are part-timers. So there's a club in the West End right now, maybe down the road, that's going to close at midnight. We have to go and share flyers on a Sunday midnight. And the part-timers are like, I'm going to work tomorrow. I say, but we're going to share this money together for this show evenly. Do you get it? So the full-timers, who are the minority, relate differently. Can you be a full-time DJ in this modern era? That's another question to ask. Can you earn enough as a full-time DJ
to live off that?
The question now is, how many income streams can you create around it?
Your business.
So you can be a DJ and be a podcaster. You can be a DJ and be a radio presenter. You can be a DJ and be a TV host. You can be a DJ. Look at Breakfast Club.
Right.
That's a potter right there.
Yep.
Envy does his thing.
Yep.
He earns his income there.
Yep.
All those guys came out of entertainment.
Okay.
So what else can you create beyond, and once you build a brand, you can just wake up one morning and say, okay, we are picking Museum Center, Sunday, 27th. Show up there. DJ who be that? Your following will come. You earn your money. So there's back to who is the new modern African DJ? What is expected of them? How can they position themselves so that they are at the table when all the bigger decisions are being made? The Jimmy Jat in Nigeria has kind of almost created that template.
Yeah.
So he's a performing DJ. He has songs out there released as an artist.
He's an artist as well.
He's a brand ambassador to so many other brands. That's a fantastic template for so many people to model themselves after. And then character-wise, a fantastic human being as well.
Yeah.
All those things matter today.
Yeah.
You have the likes of Spinall as well. You have DJ Tunes doing a fantastic work as a supporting DJ with Wizkid.
Yeah.
I've been to so many shows. I've watched DJ Tunes perform. DJ Tunes is an artist in himself.
Yep.
I've seen shows where he's almost competing with Wizkid, almost on the same level. Because before Wizkid comes out, he's the one holding forth.
He's holding the fort.
And I've seen him move a 20,000 audience at the O2 consistently. In terms of songs, at times when some of those artists come on stage with Wiz, he decides what goes on for those artists to. I've seen him work. That's another template to look at. And he's been doing that consistently. So the new look of the new face of the DJ is different, and we need to be tapping into that as well.
You see, the music is live, the way it is. So once you hear a very good music, next time you come back to live and you listen to it. That is what Afrobeat have caused.
A good song is a good song anywhere you play it. I'll give you a good example. Magic System. That's a Gaou. Nobody understands one word they're saying. But anywhere you play it, whether it's for white people or black people, they jump. You see, Fela did not have that.